Okay, so I was asked if I could make a video that went into more detail on how I made these heart-shaped pockets for this 1950s style dress. So this is what the pocket looks like. The first thing I did was I had the dress almost nearly done so that I could sew the pockets on. And then I drafted out a heart-shaped pattern that I was happy with, and at the widest point it is 9 inches wide, and from the top of the heart here to the bottom of the point here is 8 inches. And I just kind of carved out a heart shape, and I really liked how rounded it looked. I thought it looked super cute as this shape, so I went with it. And then the next thing I did, the next thing I did was I got some pink bias binding, which is this pink right here. And let me open it up for you. This is how it will look in the store. This is the kind that's at Joann's, the fabric store that's nearest to me. Alright, and this is what it looks like outside of the package. So the purpose of bias binding is to cleanly finish off edges, and it's really great for if you have curved seams, because when fabric is cut on the bias, it's basically, you have the straight grain of the fabric that goes sideways and then upways. And then if you cut that fabric on the diagonal, it'll have a lot more stretch to it and give. So that's why it goes around curves really well. So this is bias binding, what I generally use. Okay, so for the pocket, I basically used the outside of the dress as the inside of the pocket. So it's basically just the hearts were cut out. I sewed the bias binding around it, and then I tried on the dress. I pinned the pocket where I liked it on both sides because I made two. And I just kind of moved it around until I liked the placement. And then I had it pinned in place, and then I thought it would be really difficult to maneuver all of the dress and the pocket at the same time under a sewing machine, and then plus it also being curved seams, that also added a bit more difficulty. So I actually just brought it into bed with me while I watched YouTube videos, and then I just stitched it on by hand. So I just held it kind of like this, and then did the stitching just by hand. And yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the pocket. I really wanted the pocket to be nice and big, so when I drew out the size of the pocket, I spread out my hand like this. That way I knew it was a nice amount of space for the pocket. So yeah, that's how I made the pocket. I just kind of slapped the heart on the hip area where I liked it, and then I just sewed it down by hand, and it made a pocket. And I did make the pocket 2 layers of fabric here because I wanted the inside to be pretty and not have the wrong side of the fabric showing. So I did have 2 layers for that, so it looks nice and finished on the inside. And yeah, it's a really cute heart-shaped pocket. And if you didn't want to make it a heart shape, it would be even easier. Yeah, that's probably the best way to say that. But like, then it would all be straight seams. If you wanted to do just slap a square or rectangle pocket on top of a dress or something so that you have pockets, make it in some fun contrasting fabric, or find some fabric that matches. But I think it makes a really cute embellishment, and it's super useful. So I hope that clarified how I made these heart-shaped pockets enough to help anyone out that wants to make heart-shaped pockets, because they are super cute. Anyways, yeah, so that's the best I know how to explain what I did. Yeah, this was the pattern. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.